Welcome to the Hairdresser Power Challenge, where stylists test their limits of creativity and experience. Celebrity judges will score them on cut, color, and overall transformation. Join us as we find out who has what it takes to be the next Hairdresser Power Challenge champion. Hello and welcome to the Hairdresser Power Challenge. I'm your host and fellow hairdresser, Patrick Dockery. Today we have some of the most creative hairdressers from across the nation. And now let's meet our stylists and their models. First, let's meet Wendi Williams and her model, Adam.
My name is Wendi Williams, and what I love about being a barber is being able to see the transformation in all of my clients. I have been a barber for about 3 years now, started from the bottom and worked my way up. I feel that one of my greatest strengths is definitely time management. I work in a very busy barber shop, so being able to execute a good haircut in a reasonable amount of time while still giving my client the best experience and the best quality that I can is definitely one of my strengths.
Next we have Geraldo Caton and his model, Elena.
My name is Geraldo Caton. I'm pretty young within the industry, I would say. Been doing hair for 3 or 4 years. I like collaborating with people. I love connecting with people. I work in a private studio. I love it. I can't see myself doing anything else.
And rounding out the pack, we have Brittany Wheelan and her model, Katie.
My name is Brittany Wheelan, and I love being a hairdresser because I really get to make people feel really beautiful. I get to bring out this beauty inside them that sometimes they don't even know is there. It's a very rewarding job for both me and my clients. I've been doing hair for 15 years. I originally went to Paul Mitchell School. I worked as an educator for them. I assisted, and I've been having my own chair now for about 12 years. It's really a creative outlet for me. I went to school to do art originally, and this is my canvas now. I get to do it on people's heads and people's faces. I do makeup as well, so I love it. I love blonding. I'm definitely, a lot of my clientele is blonding. I feel my greatest weakness is definitely texture. I'm praying to the hair gods that perms don't come back in, but definitely texture.
Welcome to round one, where our stylists will have 2.5 hours to do a cut and color transformation. Let's set the clock and let the competition begin.
Today, the look that we have planned is going to be a little bit more on the edgy side. We're definitely going to be doing most likely a skin fade haircut, little piecing texture on top, adding in some really fun colors that'll help give them some dimension as well. My biggest challenge with my model today would definitely have to be the fact that he's got very thick hair. So being able to actually get a very nice graduation looking on a skin fade is going to be a lot of fun with him.
I do have something kind of planned. It's really exciting because she has completely virgin hair. She's a unicorn, as some might say. Yeah, and I think we're gonna cut off about 5 inches off the length and give her some, it's all one length, so we're gonna give her like a round, layered, like a long bob, I guess you can say. Pushing short to long, so to get some movement in there. And still thinking about maybe giving her a bang, depending on how I'm feeling about that.
For today, I have a look planned for my model. She has a lot of gray in her hair, so we are going to be deepening her base, doing some dimensional color throughout, and then glazing her over with a really pretty fun shade. I'm going to be taking some length off of my client. I want to do a very strong foundation, probably an A-line bob, and I want to do a lot of weight removal and a lot of movement in the cut.
All right, contestants, make sure that that hair is going to be partially dried at this time because our judges need to see your work clearly.
Color True Color Care, high-performance vegan formulas, and our exclusive organic super complex. provides stronger, healthy hair, beautiful color, and gorgeous results. To find a Color salon near you, visit our salon locator at colorhaircare.com.
How do you define beauty? Is it the way you look or how you feel? Or does it come from within? At Enjoy Professional Hair Care, we believe the question doesn't even matter. Beautiful hair is as easy as remembering to enjoy. Let us recommend the right products for your hair type and find an Enjoy Professional salon near you at enjoyhaircare.com. And just remember to enjoy.
Welcome back. Each contestant has had 2.5 hours to complete their cut and color transformation. Let's meet our distinguished panel of judges and see what they think.
My name's Alan Edwards and I'm from LA. I love being a hairdresser because my whole life's been entertaining. And the best thing about being a hairdresser to me is the challenges of it. You know, I've been doing here 50 years, so we started before everybody was born here. But it was a very exciting period because it was all about being really good. If I worked with you, I'm gonna be better than you. And you're gonna be better than me, and we compete. If you wanna be truly great, you have to be great at everything you do. My slogan is, see it, feel it, and then cut it. Wendi, I like what you did. I think the left side is a little too high. I mean, your technique is great. You know how to barber. The color is like, it's okay. Doesn't really, him having blue hair doesn't really excite me. And I don't know what color I really see for him. I thought your original gray, doing the silver gray pieces would have been good, but I think it's good. I just think you got a little high on that side.
Hi everyone, my name is Dennis Gebhart and I am from Upland, California. I love being in this industry because we literally have an opportunity to change people's lives. And to me, that's what drives me, to see someone walk into your salon, sit in your chair, being a little hesitant, a little intimidated, and then you do your magic and you create this beautiful butterfly. And when they leave that salon, they have more self-confidence, they feel good about the person that they are. That is truly magic. And I believe our industry is the only industry in the world where you can create that. So Wendi, I think it was interesting that you brought a man for this competition, but this is about makeovers, so that was great. When I look at what you began with and what you have now, there's been some contrast. I would have liked to seen something a little bit more as far as the difference. For me, it's about creating that difference. As far as the color goes, I think this blue really looks too hollow for me. If I was going to do blue on him, I'd want something that really had punch to it.
Geraldo, you know, this is a makeover thing, and we all talked about it before we started. You have a way of like softly listening. It's like, yeah, I've got it, and whap, you cut it off. And you were meticulous in your cutting. I was watching you, and I came over and just suggested a little bang, and you know, you kind of yes and no, and then all of a sudden you cut bangs on it. So you do hear what I'm saying. You get it. I think your work is good. I like the way you balayaged her.
So Geraldo, I have a little bit different perception when I look at this. First of all, as far as the shape goes, you changed it, you made it shorter. To me, that's all that I've seen done so far. I'll be interested to see what your styling looks like. As far as color goes, I think sometimes here, when we try to achieve something and we don't make our goal, then we try to salvage it. Sometimes that doesn't even work out. You used a level 6 on a level 8 head of hair that you had created somewhere between a 7 and an 8, so it didn't come out red, it actually came out orange. And so that's not a really true level red because you were too far away. And so for me, that washes her out makes her skin look too pink. And she doesn't need that. She's already got pink skin to start with. She doesn't need something else that's going to enhance that. So too much yellow in there to make that skin pink. But I'll be interested to see what the finish looks like.
Okay, Brittany, so it was really great what you did. You definitely brought her shorter. I mean, from your 4 inches to 9 inches. And, you know, and really bringing it up, made a huge change in her. This is a competition, we talked about that. And the one who goes the furthest does the best makeover, most extreme color, but yet enhances the face, because these are not professional models. All of you have made them look better than when they walked in the door, which I love. And I like the color you did. I think it's going to pop under the lights. And I love that you got rid of the gray, and it's going to be a good look.
When it comes to the color, yeah, under lights, if you put 1,000 watts of light on her, you could probably see the red hue. However, I would have liked to seen you maybe use a different strategy where you isolated those areas so you retain that punch in the color. It's beautiful, it looks great overall, but I really would like to see, especially when you see the depth around her face, what that does, it brings out her eyes, it looks beautiful, but just think what it would be if you could really have that punch of that color in there.
Oh my gosh, that was intense. How do you feel?
I loved my cut. I think any really shorter length on her would have suited her well. And as far as their color, I don't necessarily agree with the judges. I don't feel like they thoroughly checked my work. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that. I would have formulated different right off the bat, but those colors weren't available. It does bother me a little bit because if I had a lighter mahogany, that violet in the mahogany could have offset that yellow.
I had it all figured out what I wanted to do, and I scrapped it all, and so I kind of did it on the whim. But I mean, I wish I would have gone maybe a little bit deeper on her base. I'm glad the gray covered really well, because that was like my biggest worry, but I wanted it to be a little bit more vibrant. So again, I wish I kind of would have lightened like you did, maybe did some balayage pieces so I would have got a little bit more dimension.
So we went a whole different direction with mine.
I think it's so cool you brought a guy though. That's awesome.
You know what? Just keeping it a little bit different, a little edgy, something definitely outside of his comfort zone for sure. Switching last minute to go with the edgy hair color, even though it was a little unplanned, might end up working for it. I think I'm gonna surprise the judges. Since we did such an edgy haircut on him, I think an edgy color kind of might work for it too. Plus the makeup and the style that we're gonna do on it's gonna be fun.
Like, I'm so excited.
Your plans even with me?
I'm not telling you. You gotta wait and see. What about you? What are you gonna do from here?
Well, I'm just excited to see the color like all finished. Like I said, it didn't really go how I wanted, but I like the overall gist of it. I'm really glad that I took her deeper. But yeah, no, I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Enjoy. To receive pleasure or satisfaction. To feel or perceive with pleasure. To be delighted with. To enjoy great hair 7 days a week. So, what is your definition? To enjoy great hair, visit enjoyhaircare.com. Go to our product recommender to answer 6 simple questions and let us select the best products for your hair type. Use the salon locator to find Enjoy Hair Care near you. And just remember to enjoy. How do you define beauty? Is it the way you look or how you feel? Or does it come from within? At Enjoy Professional Hair Care, we believe the question doesn't even matter. Beautiful hair is as easy as remembering to enjoy. Let us recommend the right products for your hair type and find an Enjoy Professional salon near you at enjoyhaircare.com. And just remember to enjoy.
Color True Color Care, high performance vegan formulas, and our exclusive organic super complex provides stronger, healthy hair, beautiful color, and gorgeous results. To find a Color salon near you, visit our salon locator at colorhaircare.com.
Welcome back. The scores are in for round one. Round one is worth 40 points, 10 points for the cut and 10 points for the color from each judge. And now let's see what the judges think. Scores are in for Wendi with a total of 13 for the cut and 10 for the color, for a total of 23 points. Geraldo, you've received 14 points for your cut and 15 points for your color, for a total of 29 points. All right, Brittany, your score is in. You have 17 for your cut and 14 for your color, with a total of 31 points. So at the end of round one, we have Brittany in the lead with 31 points. Geraldo, a close second with 29 points. And then in third place, we have Wendi with 23 points. Welcome to round two, where stylists have 1 hour to complete their looks with styling, makeup, and then a brief photo shoot. Now let's put 1 hour on the clock and let the games begin. All right, the final looks are in. Now remember, one of the most important things about this show is the transformation. And now we will have a 10-minute photo shoot to compare the before and the after. This is where the models really kick in and make the difference. So let's go upstairs and see what happens.
So Wendi, he walked in, I mean, it was like kind of a good-looking guy, kind of boring, you know, conservative. No, I'm not putting you down, it's kind of conservative, you know, and then you completely blew me away. Because I think men's cutting today is such an art, and you certainly have captured that. First comment was, I thought the part was too high, and now that it's finished, I don't feel that way. The balance has gotten into my eye. I like this color you did better than the original color. I think this is much more manly, actually, and more striking and fits him. The photography session was great. His attitude was there. It was definitely a competitive thing going on here, and you did really good.
So Wendi, a fine example of someone who came in and obviously had a vision. You had a theme to work with. What a huge difference. I think back about this morning in the first round, and I'm thinking, okay, what's she going to do? And you come back this afternoon and you completely changed everything. And this is what I'm talking about in competition like this. It's when you come in with a vision, you create a theme, you create a picture, and it shows in the finished look. So kudos to you. I think you did an amazing job. And congratulations on going back in and bringing that color back to life.
Beautiful hair starts with beautiful color. At Enjoy Professional Hair Care, we know what it takes to maintain beautiful and vibrant hair color. With our gentle, sulfate-free, pH-balanced formulas with Color Keeper technology, we take the guesswork out of maintaining beautiful color. Most products don't address the main cause of fading hair color, which is a high pH. When pH levels are too high, the cuticle of the hair shaft is forced wide open, allowing the color molecules to simply wash away down the drain with your time and money. Enjoy Professional line of shampoos and conditioners are pH balanced and stable, locking in the color molecules, keeping your hair looking sexy, shiny, and beautiful. So the next time you're thinking about your hair color, just remember to enjoy.
In this round, the judges have the ability to give each stylist up to 20 points, making this round worth a potential 40 points.
Geraldo, you really went in and cut. You did a good makeover cut. Like I said before, I'd love to have seen you. You had a choice. You could go avant-garde or you could go street type look. And you went avant-garde and you did a great job with it. But I kind of liked that red on her. But again, because you went avant-garde, I really can't see that finished look on it. So you made that choice. Very creative, very artistic. And you know, like we said, it was a contest and all of you really hit it hard to compete, and you did go for it with that.
So Geraldo, I thought that you put out a great effort today. Here's the thing, again, it's about theme. And for me, as an artist, when I see this picture, I'm confused. I'm confused, is it avant-garde or is it less than avant-garde? Because what's happening on the hair is not happening with her wardrobe. And so when you do the photo shoot, you kind of look at that, well, I've got to crop it here in order to really make the whole thing stand out. So for me, there wasn't continuity in that. Also, it was a balance issue for me as well. If you look at her profile, even though you may have different areas where you have hair that is lifted, if you were to draw a line all the way around, all of those should touch the outside ring of that line. Even if it's asymmetry, it should still touch the outside ring. And to me, there was a little off balance for you. But I thought you put out a great effort. It's a pretty look.
Brittany, I gave you a little direction in the beginning, just threw it out, and you really went for it. You cut like 14 inches of hair off. It was amazing that you did it, and I love that when people just, what the hell, I'm going for it. As far as a makeover, like I said, if this was a makeover TV show I was doing for salon, or for clients, this is an amazing makeover and it would be phenomenal. And as far as in the competition, it's a little weak. Curling with the iron was a good decision. It gave her a look. She looks adorable. She went from a simple-looking girl with long hair to really kind of a hot chick walking around the street, right? Yeah. But it's great. I mean, you changed your life. I mean, you really did, and she's going to feel that.
So Brittany, I think in the world of makeovers, you did an amazing job on your model today. If you look at her before shot and look at her now, amazing difference. Again, very salonable work, nothing wrong with that. But I think that as we talked about earlier, you lost that extra little bit of spark, that little thing that sometimes moves it, lifts it, that elevates it from being salonable work into competitive work. But I thought that the work was great. I think that people struggle when we do our finishing because we grab that curling iron and we just curl it from the ends towards the scalp, and we get these little lazy curls that you can't do anything with. You try to get them to come out and they won't come out, can't get them to work. So I think that that's probably where you had the biggest challenge. For me, as an artist, I wanted to see some structure. I wanted to see a shape.
Well, the judges have spoken and the scores are in. In second place, with a total of 54 points, we have Geraldo. And with a total of 59 points, the winner of today's Hairdresser Power Challenge is Wendi. Congratulations to all our contestants. Thank you for watching, and be sure to join us as we find out who will be the next Hairdresser Power Challenge champion. And always remember to support your stylist and buy your product from a trusted professional source.